Whoa, it's been a while, but we're back with Quantum Break to get to the Drydocks. Somebody asked me, why does it take so long for the Quantum Break videos to upload on YouTube? Well, that's simple. I'm playing this with a friend of mine, and we don't always have the time to, get together and play this game. So, it will take us a while to get all the episodes up, but we're working on it, man. We're working on it. So, we are taking turns playing. So this is commentary, which is actually, how would you say that, post-game commentary. I'm doing this after we play it, so it's like I'm watching us play this game for like the second time, seeing all our mistakes. But that's okay, it's fine. We actually do have the microphone on when we play, but it's just not really working. I need to get in 2 separate headsets so we can both talk at the same time and stuff like that. You know what? It's all for the future. Trying to set up my studio, and with good audio, space for some more consoles, some nice posters on the wall. My own little man cave in the house, but it's not going that fast. First I have to get off all the old wallpaper, and then new wallpaper, and then furniture, equipment, you know how that goes. Takes a lot of time. But this time it's post-commentary, and after the next real life episode, do the commentary live again. Get to 3 net Drydocks. Been hobbling around for 2 minutes now and haven't done shit yet. Where to go from here? And the time abilities are pretty cool, but they're sort of random sometimes. I mean, like the bullet shield, that's all cute and all, but when you're behind the shield, your bullets won't go through either, which technically makes sense, but that kind of makes the shield, in my opinion, useless. You'd be better off using one of those dash dodges. See, now we can rewind this. We can go up. Hey, that's it.
Not your average elevator.
See, stuff like that, that is really cool. There's a lot of stuff really cool in this game, but for now it's working well, but there's some horrible frame rate drops.
Hey Jack, I found a bunch of files here about your bro. Monarch started monitoring his workshop in 1999. They pressured him to sell in 2010 and set up some chronon harvesting operations surrounding the building.
What was Will doing in there?
Those dates, 1999 and 2010, keep coming up in these files. Here is where it gets scary. 2010 minus 1999 equals 11. Times 11 by 2010, flip it backwards, 0112. It's not exact, but it's like a couple numbers off from being our zip code.
Uh-huh. Keep me posted.
Guys all like conspiracy theory. That's kind of funny. Meanwhile, trying to make our way out of here. Thank God for indicators. Tell us where to go. Although this game is pretty linear, but
Okay.
it's not open world.
It's getting closer, I think.
But still,
Now, which way's the dry dock?
finding a way out of certain areas, pretty tough.
Okay. Looks like the trailer has power now.
It's all about Nissans in this game.
Paul's men had taken the briefcase from Will's car, dumped the contents on the table.
Little mobile lab.
Will had said he needed something from his briefcase to stop the fracture. Wasn't much there, but his phone and a key to the Bradbury Swimming Pool. Not the most obvious clues.
message of some idiot accessing Facebook from a nearby security station. Please tell me said idiot isn't with you.
Nick, I gotta go back for him.
Don't. I'll pick him up. Where are you?
I'm on my way to Paul, the Drydocks.
Serene's not the priority. I'm getting you out of there. I'll meet you at the Drydocks. Channel 1 is the Monarch frequency. Use it to keep ahead of them. And Jack, don't do anything stupid.
Thanks for the vote of confidence.
You know, I do like collectibles in the game, but these emails, they're so freaking long. I love it when it's like tape recorders or video stuff or whatever. I don't want to do all the reading, man. I do like the story in this game, but I'm not gonna read all those freaking emails, I'm sorry. It's just collectibles that I don't really care that much about. Although I have to give the game credit, when it's an important collectible, he kind of reads it out loud, so kudos for that.
HQ, we just heard an explosion near the harvesting perimeter.
Yeah, take a wild guess who that could have been.
Charlie, get off the line. Striker team, take defensive positions around ground zero.
Roger.
Guess we have to rewind this or something if we can climb on it. Sometimes this dude can jump like a motherfucker, and other times he can even hop on a simple thing. But that's in most games. Just in time. Boop, boop, boop. Going up higher.
I recognized Will's workshop as soon as I saw the old billboard on top.
The area we refer to as Ground Zero.
It was clear that the workshop...
Now that's a cool move.
I wanted to see what it was. And it seemed to be one of the Drydocks.
Copy that. All units, target has been sighted. Be on high alert.
Finding cover is kind of important. This game has auto cover, which you would think comes in handy, but not really. Because if you can control your own cover, you can decide when you want to drop down behind something, or you just want to stand behind something, or this one does it automatically. You can surround it. See these guys? They're not stupid enemies. Sometimes they can lose you, but it kind of makes sense because you can move really fast. Oh, the van kind of moved, but not that much. Did it squish him? No. As long as the music is going on, you know that there's still some people alive. Pressing the Y button gives you like ultra heat vision, so you can spot your enemies. And when somebody dies in slow-mo, you know that's the last one of the area.
Backup approaching green zone. Engaging target.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Shooting through the fence. Ah, damn it. Now, why I'm using the handgun this much is because it's pretty accurate. Some of the other weapons are just like spray cans, man. They're all over the place. Pop, 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 pop. Right in the giza. That was really close. Those armored a-holes. See, stuff like this is pretty damn cool. Shootout battles where you can use your powers. Although there aren't that many different enemies. I mean, I bought this game for 15 bucks, I believe. Something like that, 17.50. Not that much money. But I guess if you paid full price for this, you know, $50, $60, then with all the frame rate issues and sometimes weird glitches, I understand why you're disappointed at it. I mean, this game didn't do that well, but still the game mechanics and what they tried to do was pretty awesome. You know, with real life stories and stuff like that. Just didn't really pan out for them. But also what they did with the Defiance? What's the name? It was a series on Sci-Fi when the game came out just before season 1 of the television show aired, and the premise was that you could do stuff in the game, and the same characters as the television series were also in the game. And then in season 2, the stuff that people would do in the game would affect the story in season 2. It also didn't quite work out. So it's really too bad. Because the concept was great. You have to give the guys props for trying stuff, man. Hey, hey, hey. Keep on it.
Knew the fracture would occur, prepared for it. Holy shit. And he never tried to stop it.
See, this is a new type of enemy, it's pretty cool. They can move in a time starter, so even if everybody else is frozen, they're still pretty damn active. They're also really fast. If like a weaker version of your own powers. Got him. See? Really, really fast. They're not that smart, but see? Still can move like lightning. It's like the Flash. Oh shit. They're smart enough to try to surround you, so that's pretty smart. Luckily, we can take a few bullets before we die. What the fuck, he still survived that. He was right next to that explosion. Ah, that was cool. The explosion rewinded.
Workshop at Ground Zero?
No, never. He hid that part of his life from me. Nothing prepared me for the weirdness that was waiting there. And even that was just a prelude to the bad stuff that would follow in that same place later.
It's the only way forward.
He just saw himself. Been here before.
What the hell? What is this?
Hey, that's us. Only we're not jumping that smooth.
What the hell? What is this?
That already happened.
What the fuck?
This mindfuck shit is awesome.
requested copper-clad niobium.
Well,
There's no words to describe it. Will was gone, but he was all around me. This entire secret life he'd never talked about, everything he tried to protect me from, it surrounded me. A puzzle, trapped in broken time. We all thought he wasted his research grant, his career, obsessing over some failed experiment. That's what he led us to believe. What he built there, it never failed. It works. It works.
Need my grant extended another year. Please, don't do this.
countermeasure. I hope to God this works. Will.
It's gone.
Come with me. Can survive this.
You're the only other one who's seen what I've seen. Give me the device.
I knew something went horribly wrong there, but it was scrambled. It's impossible to crack.
This is so cool. You're seeing stuff from the past, the future, everything's gone all mixed up, but I guess it will all make sense later on. Still not at the Drydocks yet. We also keep seeing those murals of stuff that has yet to happen or already happened in a parallel timeline.
It was overwhelming. Every unanswered question I had was compounded by what I'd seen at that workshop. The events at the university were part of something much bigger. Something that had started 17 years ago.
Okay, Drydock. Get to the Drydock. I'm almost there. Gotta get to Paul.
More emails. And another big ass machine. He does kind of jump weird, but that's okay. It's not about jumping in this game. Hey guys, what's up?
There was something wrong with Paul. Chronon syndrome. He'd had his powers much longer than me. What was the cause? Was I sick as well, or was it his time travel? I didn't know. It didn't make anything he'd done any less hateful.
Paul's also insane. Maybe that's because of his illness. Maybe it's just somebody that really believes what he's doing. So much so that, you know, it's locked off for any other options. Damn little finger. Game of Thrones reference.
Yeah.
Jack, you have to understand that Will forced my hand.
What the hell happened to you?
There's no use fighting.
You killed him!
I'll explain when the time is right. You'll meet me tonight at the Monarch Gala.
Gala? Time's ending and you're having a fucking party.
Because when time ends, my
We
plan...
do this now. I'm not meeting
Yes,
you at...
you are. I've already seen it happen.
Seen what? What's this all for?
Goodbye, Jack.
No!
No. Hey, there's always time for a party. Yeah, starting to run. It's getting annoyed with this level. It takes forever. There are some nice weapons in this game. No futuristic lasers or stuff like that, but still pretty cool guns. See what I mean with long level? From 10 to 10 to 10, but now we're getting somewhere.
Sir. Paul. No! Come back, goddammit!
Don't.
See, that's what I mean with kind of random powers.
Holy shit!
I mean, Paul can shoot like a laser from his hand that can destroy things. How's that a time power? But it is what it is. I think that is the way out, but always checking for other ways. And this is one of those levels that looks pretty freaking amazing, man. Stuff like this that you're like, oh fuck yeah. And other segments are like, meh. But you know, can't all be amazing. The thing that annoys me the most is the shooting gimmick. I mean, the shooting controls is... I mean, we know games and you know how it works, zoom in, zoom out, whatever. But if you zoom in with this game, it's like your gun always goes up, so you lose your target. Oh shit. This is one of the segments where you have to use all your powers.
Stutters were getting bad.
And a little bit of brain power.
He was shifting back and forth without warning. At the time, I didn't think it could get much worse.
But we both know it did.
That is what hurt.
Cutting it really close. That's so weird because there are already arrows here, which means that Jack or somebody that likes Jack has already been here before. Oh shit.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Huh.
an amazing maze.
Need to get the hell out of here.
I mean, come on, a jump like that is really, really, really amazing.
Close, Jack. It's like a goddamn maze in here.
They should use this same time mechanic in a different kind of game. Maybe more like a superhero game or something like that. Time Masters. I don't know. Who can control time have to battle each other. And who can actually jump. Come on! It's a fucking box. What are you kicking it? It's not a soccer ball. Fuck you, Jack. There you go. Can manipulate time, cannot climb on a box.
Okay, keep going.
Whee!
Not again.
Now, this is once again an epic scene, man. Fighting these enemies. Time is still shifting around. Even your environment is dangerous. That's cool. But would have been like a bonus is if you could use the time manipulation to squash enemies or something like that. You know, they could move the ship and just squish them. I think that they would have done that if they had more time. You know, more development time. This game has kind of a feeling that they sort of rushed it later on in development. I do believe that they wanted to do cooler things with the time powers, but just didn't have the time anymore. You know how publishers are? We have to get this game out before this and this date, because reasons. Whoa, dude, ninja kicked out of nowhere. That's also strange, you don't have a melee button. You can do a punch or a kick if somebody's up close. They can, but you can't. That's strange. Nice dodge or counter or something would have worked as well, but you can't. Uh-oh. See, that was cutting it really close. Insane. Running into bullets as if it was nothing. Used to do that with co-op games. Playing like Gears of War 2 or something like that when we were pinned down. I would always be the one that just like running into it with my chainsaw or my gun. It's like, ah! See how many I could take down before I go down. Usually it works. If the other players are smart enough to wait it out, you can do some major damage and they can always revive you. Is he dead? Somebody's still shooting. You can hear the bullets in the background. The question is, where? Ah. I think he's stuck. Oh no. Ah, he dodged it. Yeah, that was cool. See, he can do that. Why can't we? Or some ridiculous hidden button that I never figure out. New objective, meet Beth. hardcore guy. He's just standing there waiting for me.
Beth had been on her way to meet me. I expected she was frozen somewhere up there, by the side of the dry dock.
And you would think that the air vent would be a way in or something like that, because of the stairs, but no. The ship has nothing to do with it. Going up.
My exact words were don't do anything stupid.
I've never been a great listener.
Well, time to start. Get in.
What if I don't trust you?
Then shoot me.
Look, I'm sorry, but I'm taking the van.
That's for not listening to me back there. You want to stop time from breaking down? You need my help. And thanks, by the way, for the +1 in the back seat. Starting to feel like goddamn babysitter.
She scares me, Jack.
My ride, my music. Deal with it.
I love this song.
I like Beth. Alright, Act 2, Part 3 coming up next time.